Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 10 of Nearcraft. Yep, we're already on episode 10. It's actually, I've been on this server for a year now, and I've made 10 episodes, which is kind of sad, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. In today's episode, we're going to be leveling out my industrial district island. Yep, I'm going to flatten this island. And also, we're going to be building a little Christmas village because, it's almost Christmas, and I feel like that'll get us in the holiday spirit. And also, as you can see, I'm wearing my Christmas skin, which is definitely nostalgic because I was wearing this. Well, this was like, I started wearing this back when I first started making videos over a year ago. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, everybody, I'm here at my base, and I know this is pretty weird because I was just talking about flattening my island, and I was at the island, so why didn't I do it? Well, I was cutting down trees, and I wanted one of my allays to, like, collect the saplings, so I came here to get my allay that I normally use, and I realized now that the 1.19.2 update is out, I could duplicate my allays, so I did that, and then I decided I wanted to name them, and I also wanted to put them in my like shop I have at the shopping district. So I kind of got distracted, but basically I've already known what I've wanted to name this one, which is like the main one I've been using. So bam, Beatrice. And then the rest of these, I'm going to keep half of them here, and I'm going to put the other half at in the shopping district. So these are all the names I have: Philomena, Gertrude, Rupert, Ignatius, Petunia, Luna, Celeste, Astro, and Sol. So yeah, this is going to be, I remember whenever I first brought the allays here, how annoying it was. Well, I'm going to subject myself to that again. Okay, I've divided them equally, and now I just have to get these ones out. And this is what I was talking about. These guys are extremely uncooperative, and it's pretty annoying. This last one is not coming out. Come on. I'm waiting to name these ones because I know there's a high chance I'll probably lose one or it might die along the way, and I don't want to waste name tags. Okay, I have successfully brought one of them to the nether roof. Now it's time to get it to the whatever it's called, the shopping district. This is going to be a long ride. I have one of these allays here now, and something I think I should probably recommend to you guys is to not only give the allay an item so it will follow you, but also actually lure it with like breadcrumbs in order to get it to follow you. Because sometimes even if you give them blocks, they don't follow you. I think we can deconstruct these walls now though that are blocking it and officially open this place. I think the only way to get the allay in here is to break these. Come on, buddy. Follow the yep, there we go. Okay, he wants to grab those ones. Or not. I'll pick it up. Now we just have to bang and bang. There we go. We got oh wait, I should probably no, wait, if I that's the whole reason I needed name tags was because try to get them not to despawn. Where'd you go? Hello? Oh. There we go. Yeah, so what I learned is you actually have to give them, you have to put the music disc in first and then give them the crystals, because otherwise they just don't duplicate, which is kind of annoying. But, okay, anyways, now it's time to get the other allays here. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably just duplicate them here. But I don't know. I don't really feel like I feel like challenging myself today, giving me something to do instead of taking the easy way out. So that's what I'm going to do. This allay has actually been very cooperative. It flew in both portals by itself, and for some reason the lead stayed attached when we both went through the portal. It was really weird. So yeah, I guess it can be easy sometimes, but I was not expecting that easy of a ride from this one. Alright guys, so with the help of Beatrice, I have deforested this entire island. There is a leaf over there, but we're just gonna ignore that. Next up is to dig out these little hills and flatten it out. So it's been a few hours and I've done quite a lot of digging and mining, and I've gotten rid of I've cleared up a lot of the island. And my shovel only has 7 durability left. That's how much I've been digging. Um, I don't know if I have any more motivation to continue this today, but I'm sure I'll finish the rest of it probably tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys then after I fix my shovel. Wow, look, I did it. I flattened an entire island, and I have all of the dirt and stone and sand stored in those chests over there. And I seem to have lost Beatrice in the process. About halfway through, she just kind of disappeared, which is unfortunate, because, like, I mean, I've flown around this island. There's nowhere she could hide. Nowhere she could hide, and allays they can't go in the water. I saw Beatrice earlier trying to fly into the water to collect blocks, and she couldn't go down. And I've flown upwards looking for her. I've flown around the area. I've turned up my simulation distance trying to find her, and I can't. I have no clue where she went. So that's unfortunate. But anyways, now that I've finished this, basically, obviously the plans are to build farms here. I don't really have an idea yet of I do know what I want to build, but I'm not really motivated to do that right now. I think I'm definitely going to build a villager farm here like I was originally intending to. And I'm probably going to end up building like a cow farm here too for food. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what else I want here. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention the fact, yes, I did change my skin. I actually have 2 winter skins. And see, like, this one, I'm, like, slightly redder. Kind of, like, not only is it, like, red, because red is, like, a Christmas color, but also, you know how when you get cold, like, your face gets a little bit, like, red around your nose and ears and everything. So that's why I did this. So here I am at the little beehive area I have. And I finally automated it, as you can see, with the allay. Yeah, that's what that piston's for. Basically, what's behind here is there's a very basic etho hopper clock. So yeah, the items are going to go through and they activate it. And so it's timed differently. So one signal goes out here to activate the note block. The other signal goes to activate the dispensers. And basically these dispensers shear the beehive, and then the honeycomb will go on the floor. And then when the honeycomb is out here, the allay will collect it, and then the hopper clock will set off the note block, and then the allay thinks, oh, I have to go drop it off at the note block. And what's really annoying about this game is that they made it so that the allay will drop it on top of the note block. So like, I don't know, so I kind of had to make it this weird rudimentary system where basically it shoves the honeycomb off the top, and then it gets sucked into this hopper and it goes into here. So yeah, I don't know why that was separated. But basically this, actually, you know what, I'll leave these in here. Basically this farm is done. I'm thinking what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to start finishing all the farms I need to have. I still need an iron farm, which I was going to make on my industrial island, but that went wrong. But now I think today might be the day for that. Another unfinished thing about my base is this grid right here. I originally placed copper in here to age it, and then I realized that it would be better to just age them on the nether roof, because Dodo was doing that, and, well, he's smart, and that just makes more sense. So now I have to deconstruct this, and Beatrice is gone, so I'm going to use this allay that I duplicated like an hour ago or so, before I started building that bee farm. So I'm going to give this allay some dirt, and then I'm going to deconstruct this, and I think I might make another montage of it, but it's not going to be very long. I did it. I got rid of all the scaffolding from the dirt. It's all gone. And also, I've made a little room for my allay, my new allay named Apple, because he holds an apple. Actually, the reason is because I only had one unique item in my inventory at the time to give to the LA to make it follow me, so I gave it to the LA, and it was an apple, so that's why I named it that. So yeah, this is done, and also I have something else to show you guys. So over here is my mansion, and I've done a little bit more work on it. I finished a lot more of the interior. So here's the library. It's nice and cozy. You can sit down at the chair if the game would cooperate with me. There. Yeah, you can sit at the cozy fire, read a book, and you can also go upstairs where there's another library, and there's some paintings. There's actually more seating over here for, yeah, people to sit and read. I'm actually thinking about having guests over here at one point for maybe some slightly not innocent things. I might do some evil things, but it's fine. Um, yeah, here's the chandelier, and over here is my bedroom. Ta-da! This extravagant bed, and I don't know, I didn't know what to do for the walls, so I added these weird little fountain things. They're kind of interesting. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this in the last episode, but basically I made a tower that is behind the mansion, and it's like an observatory. And then over here, I finished the dining room. You can see there's a chandelier here, there's windows and curtains and paintings, and there's also a kitchen right here. So it's not the best interior, but you know, I like it. So that's all that matters to me. Out here you can see there's the observatory, and also I added a chimney for the fireplace because from the library, because the library is under here. So and then over here is something I didn't really address yet. There's this, you know, anthill and a giant ant, because you know there's the ant faction on this server, right? And I'm part of it. And look at this sign. After thorough consideration, you have been unanted. Signed, Brick. So I don't think I've ever featured Brick in an episode before, but basically he's the leader of the ants, and I'm his only follower right now, which is fine. We're a two-man team. It's because we both ate the moss mama together, so we joined teams. And apparently he's decided that I'm not an ant anymore. But actually it wasn't him, because I kind of watched Bradley's episode before I looked at this, and Bradley did this as like a sort of prank because I launched a zombie attack at his base, which, you know, I think this is not revenge. This is just continuing the conflict, because, you know, he started it and I was just returning the attack, and now he's done it again. So, and also he did this thing, which, you know what, I'm gonna put this thing, like I said, I'm gonna put it inside my mountain, and like in a cage, like a little beast monster thing. I'm probably gonna put like a chain around its neck or something. So it'd be like kind of like how there's like a, I don't know how to explain my ideas. It's like the in like Star Wars, under Jabba the Hutt's like house, he has that like beast underneath it. I forgot what it's called, but like it eats people and stuff. So we could do that with this monstrosity, which, I mean, this doesn't look like it'd eat you. It just looks like a giant cat, but it's fine. And while we're at it, let's get rid of this rancid moss that Makaleo decided to leave at my base. And, you know, he did this at a bunch of locations, and it's honestly insulting. Ah, yes, this cave over here on the side of my mountain that I built. Sometimes I forget that I built this thing. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Somebody, I don't know who was over here, but there are like a few creeper explosions or something. There's a cow in here. What are you doing in here? But yeah, there is these don't look like creeper explosions though, because they're like a lot bigger than that. I don't even know what to make of it. But basically, I'm going to build the monstrosity over here. I've had a change of heart after building it. I realized maybe we could try to cure it from this moss disease and turn it into a normal giant cat to keep as a pet. So I've got these potions of weakness here and a golden apple, and I'm thinking maybe this will help cure it, because, you know, that turns zombies from not being zombies. So we can try. I don't know how to feed this to it though. We can just, and then, oh, what? Why are they? Oh, it turned into sheep. I forgot. Yeah, Bradley, when he created the monstrosities, he absorbed a bunch of little sheep and absorbed their souls and turned them into monstrosities. I kind of forgot about that part. That's kind of dark. Um, you know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe these they can just live in here. Um, yeah. Okay, as I promised, we would be building a Christmas village, and I actually started doing that. I was doing it with Bradley and Ender, and it could be better. It could be better. Bradley built this, and he built that, and he built that, and he built that. Um, and it's not much of a village. But we had fun building it. That's all that matters to me. I built this house right here. So yeah, it's a bit quaint. Here's this house we built for Bradley, and well, yeah, that explains a lot. Basically, Bradley was kind of Ender started joking about joining the Mossmen, not the Mossmen. Ender started joking about joining the Ants, and Brett, since they're part of the Mossmen, and Bradley's the leader, he was having absolutely none of that. So he made a trial room, and yeah. It's not much of a Christmas village, but it's here. It's done, and I would build a better village, like more to the village, but I'm actually running out of time for this episode right now, and I kind of want to finish it. So, yeah, maybe we'll finish this another time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.